My name is John Clarke, licensed counselor, group practice owner, and a guide for therapists trying to build a better business without all the overwhelm. And in this video, I'm talking about why you need a tagline for your therapy website. Let's dive in. Okay, so why do you need a tagline for your website, and what is a tagline? Well, a tagline, or also known as a slogan or a brand slogan or a brand statement, etc. Your tagline is just kind of a lead-in for the rest of your website. The reality is people are skimming websites more than ever, and there's research to back this up. People land on a website, and within about 6 to 8 seconds, they're making a decision: do I keep looking through this website, or do I get out right away? Your tagline is one of the first elements of your website that you should be showing people. Okay, and what happens and when you show people that tagline is it helps them make a decision, right? Am I in the right place? And if I am, then continue on through the website. And if I'm not, I can leave, and that's okay. So in general, this is my kind of rule of thumb for taglines. A good tagline should intrigue, inspire, or excite people. In general, it should also really highlight the benefits and outcome of what you do. A lot of therapist websites are overly focused on kind of the signs and symptoms of how people are struggling. It's kind of like that bad Celexa commercial that shows the really depressed guy. He's got his head in his hands, and the whole video and the whole message just makes you feel depressed, or even more depressed if you were already depressed in the first place. So again, always thinking about benefits and outcomes when it comes to any kind of marketing for any kind of business, especially a therapy business and getting in front of therapy clients. Your tagline, again, is just a lead in for the rest of your website. It's just a little morsel of something to get the client hooked, and basically have them feeling something, hopefully feeling a little bit better, feeling a little inspired, feeling a little hopeful, and then going deeper into your website to really hear the rest of what you have to say. The other way to think about a tagline and why you need one is it's kind of like the thesis of your website. Okay, so you remember back in graduate school, when you were writing a paper, you generally have a thesis, which is your main argument, your main point that you're trying to make, and then the whole paper is basically supporting arguments for that thesis and why you believe it to be true. You can kind of think of your tagline in a similar way. Your tagline is really the thesis for the rest of your website. And a lot of times when you've developed your tagline and you have one that really works, it's really compelling, it's really interesting, that can help inspire a lot of the rest of your messaging that's going to come out. So the last thing I'd say is just taglines, they're just fun. They're fun. They should be short, simple, easy to understand, and very easy to remember. It can also even help you when you're describing your business to other professionals, right? Or if you're meeting other therapists, or you're telling friends and family what you do, rather than saying, for instance, for our group practice, oh, we're a group practice, we do individual therapy, couples therapy, anxiety therapy, EMDR, etc. Our tagline is, we'll help you find calm again. So you could be talking about your business and someone asks kind of like what you do, and you could say, well, we help people find calm again. And they'll go, what? Okay, tell me more about that, or that's really interesting. So you might kind of throw people off that way, and I think it's, and I think that's okay, because I think it's a more interesting conversation than, oh, I'm a licensed therapist, LCSW, LPC, EMDR, and all this stuff where people just completely gloss over. So if I can help you write your tagline, develop your tagline, I'd love to do that. You can always head to thejohnclarke.com, apply for a free strategy session. Again, thejohnclarke.com, apply for a free strategy session. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by and watching this video. You can also like and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.